Bloxfruits, a game where you can collect crazy fruits, cool looking weapons, and bounty from dead players. So in this video, I'll be focusing on the bounty portion. So every time you collect 500,000 bounty, you get a buff in both melee and defense, which is really good, useful. So what's the focus of this video? In this video, I will be grinding. I'll be taking the grind all the way to 10 million bounty. So yeah, there are a lot of cool fights and it was definitely interesting to say the least. So watch to the end of this video to find the 3 main things I can unlock. And I'll be starting a 3-part series in which I grind about to 30 million bounty. So without further ado, sit back, grab a snack, and listen as I tell you the story of how I got 10 million bounty in Bloxfruits. So I joined my first server. I had 8.6 million bounty. I have Dragon try to equip, but I plan on using that for a future video. But anyways, I'm now in Castle C, where I equipped it Shark Anchor, which was going to be the weapon I'll be using for this portion of the video. So I went and talked to this color specialist to switch my color to something more rare. I picked aquamarine because it's probably the rarest color I had. But yeah, it didn't look pretty, unfortunately. It looked gross. But anyway, I found this random Buddha user. I don't know where he was acting those strange. He was swinging his sword, protecting trees. So I then decided to use Shark Anchor. When he was running away, I used Saint Art. The footage lagged here for some reason, I had no idea why. So I then decided to use Soul Guitar before it lagged there again. Use Shark Anchor and boom, flinging him all over the place. Then out of nowhere, 3 other players came out and tried actually snagging my kill. And you know, I wasn't gonna let that happen. I worked hard for this kill, so I then went out and finished this Buddha guy off. That was perfect. But now I had 3 more people to deal with. So using Soul Guitar to scare them away, and use Shark Anchor. I missed there. Don't know what happened. Use Sage Art. Missed there as well. Then these guys came out of nowhere. I managed to hit one of them with Shark Anchor before running away in fear. Using Sage Art, missing there again, and using Shark Anchor, also missing there. My aim was really off today, but somehow I managed to hit someone with Soul Guitar. I didn't use Soul Guitar again, but I used it early because I was planning to use Blast Up. Anyway, I found this ice user. I accidentally fell into his trap. Got me really low, but however, Human P4 saved the day there. And now with Human P4, these guys were screwed. Look at that, 10k damage from one single move. Using Saint Art, I missed there, but it didn't really matter because this guy was pretty much screwed. I missed my Shark Anchor there, but I didn't miss there that time. He was really low. I really wanted to get him killed. Using Soul Guitar, he somehow managed to dodge that, but he used his ice ability when I was able to get a quick snipe. While I was dealing with these guys, the other 2 were fighting each other. I don't know why. So this guy was really low, so I went after him, handing him off and stealing the other guy's kill. There was a venom user who tried hitting me. He got me, and I was really dizzy. Using Sage Art and actually somehow hitting him. Don't know how. But I used my Soul Guitar and managed to hit him. He used Soul Guitar again. So now I was just chasing this guy. I missed there. He used Call Him there. Using Soul Guitar there. He used Venom as one last move, but he was too late because he was dead afterwards. So I was just chilling with all this bounty, and then the same guy who I killed at the start came back. I checked to see if he had PvP off, and he did. So I decided to just murder him again, because why not? So I went and Shark Anchored him, boom, and he was dead. I was just exploring after that, and where I found another person. It was the Vietnamese brother chilling on the mountains. I decided just screw him and just attack him. Using Sage and Shark and everything. He for some reason wasn't fighting back. Using Soul Guitar and Sharking again, he was still alive somehow. I have no idea how. So then he went to take his last breath on this rock where I slammed him or buried him under the rock. So yeah, he'll be chilling there, and I got 8 1,000 more bounty. Then the ice user came back. Don't know why. He used his ice move. He froze me somehow. He was then comboing me, doing all sorts of stuff. He got me down to 7k damage. He also used his shark micro and kaboot me. He was ready to just kill me right there and now. But he unfortunately missed. You hit him with Shark Anchor, did 800 damage? Don't know what happened there. This guy used his ice move and he was done after that. He used with Shark Anchor and he was dead. I then found the same Buddha user I killed earlier, except this time he actually decided to run for a whole 20 minutes. I'm gonna spare you guys the pain what I had to go through. I didn't kill him, for the record. After that I went and killed 2 more people until getting onto my first real intense fight. So I was going back to mansion when this random dog user came out. He hit me with that costume and tried comboing with CDK, so this is when anyone had to use Buddha, cause dog users, they do not mess around. As I said that, he then uses dope fist. I was trying my best not to get comboed, because if I got comboed, I would be screwed. But unfortunately, I got comboed. He swung around, he did a bunch of stuff. He used CDK, got human, and almost finished me off here, but he missed. He actually missed the combo. I had a chance. I then used Shark Anchor, but missed as well. I don't know what was wrong with me, but then he called me again. I think when I felt like I was over, so I just used Boom and hopefully ran away. He decided to don't move attack, but he got me down to really low, 14k health. So I just ran away. I then decided to use this Sanctioned Art trick where I healed using the first ability. Then ran around, this guy tried hitting me. I used Shark Anchor that I missed. I also missed. We were missing all of our attacks. He didn't hit me with dope, but he was about to call me, but I escaped. This is why I left him with me before. So yeah, using Soul Guitar tricked him up, did Booyah mode, and went spamming mode. When he went to Ghoul mode. So he hit me with him and I went flying, probably sent to the moon. And now I decided to finish him off Soul Guitar and just spam it, cause let's be honest, what Booyah's good for? I got 12k bounty from him, 12k, and I was 8.7 million. Really happy. However, this guy decided to be talking so easy, even though he was the one that died. I was confused because obviously he was the one that died. He went up to my face and said fake bounty. I told him I was recording, so he'd be embarrassed, and I just argued with him for just a few minutes before finally just leaving. Which means one of my first goals is done, finally getting from 8.6 million to 8.7. So after that, I then decided to grind some bounty off camera, and after just a little bit of grinding later, I finally got to 8.9 million bounty. So after that, I just decided to record so I can get to 9 million bounty, because that's the next goal. However, not too many interesting things really happen. So what I'm gonna do is to save time, I'm just gonna add a montage of some of the cool things that happened this week. And unfortunately, I guess I did actually die at some point, but that ain't the point. So I'm just gonna put a montage of some of the stuff I did. Yeah, after the lovely montage, I did actually something really interesting. I was pretty much walking around the mansion until I found this random kitchen user. So I decided to just pick up a fight with him because he was, I don't know why, I just decided to fight him. I can see the K for this match. This guy hit me with the Kabucha win and actually tried hitting me with a kitchen move, but he missed. Luckily, he was already really low somehow, I don't know how, but then he started using Shark My Karate like the other guy, and he was actually getting me really low with Dark Blade. But honestly, I wasn't too phased with that, so I decided to use Soul Guitar to just scare him. This guy used another move, he missed, I also missed, but that doesn't matter. CDK for some reason does not hit him. He for some reason shot his Kabuchi all the way over there. I don't know what he was planning on doing. But yeah, I got him with a combo and he died. So yeah, that was pretty much the end of it. And then I killed this NPC to get annoying. However, not even a minute past, this guy came back for revenge. So I'm guessing this guy must have some huge balls and he was really upset with me. I was slightly annoyed at the fact that he thought he could beat me even though he just got his butt whooped. So I went V4, I wasn't going easy this time. I hit him with the CDK, he was already low. One tap he was done. However, this guy was really dodgy, he was like evasive. And he got me really low with an insane combo, all the way to 38 to 100. So I just then decided to just back up because I'm not gonna lie, I was really terrified at that point. He would take me, and this is where I decided to speed it up because I was missing most of my hits, and this guy was just, we were pretty much just missing all of our attacks for some reason. I guess we both had bad aim, like in the last fight. So then I finally was able to get a good aim and actually end him. Finally getting his bounty once again, and when I check the leaderboard, I have done it. 9 million bounty now. But I decided to give this kid some user proper things for trying to get revenge and giving me the extra bounty I needed. And to finish up with this, I just decided to just go and murder this random person. We were just here at the wrong time, I two-shotted him easily, because that's how OP human is. But now that I've finally gone to 9 million bounty, the next goal was to go from 9 million bounty to 9.5 million bounty. So then I joined a new server where I then talked to this random NPC that said to subscribe. That's right, I need your guys' help. In the last video I said that my current sub goal was to get to 100 cause, well, 38 subs, it didn't look pretty. But we actually jumped from 38 to 48. So we're almost halfway there to the sub goal. So if you guys actually enjoyed this video, just know, one, this took, not only did this take so long to record, but it took even longer to edit. And secondly, that if you do actually enjoy this for some reason, then subscribe, because obviously I make Bloxfruits content as much as I can. So with that, I even said that if I can get to 1,000 subs, I'll reveal my awful PC setup. Now back to the video. So after that enlightening message from this random NPC, I then went out to bounty this server. There wasn't really too much interesting, so I'm just gonna break it down a bit. Found this random guy who was for some reason just standing there with a beautiful pirate. He used the door as a way to survive, but as you can see, that didn't really work too well in his favor, as he completely demolished before he could do anything else. I then found this random booty user. I then rushed him with Sanger and Fox Slam, which was a pretty interesting idea. Since the last video, Fox Slam was kind of one of the weapons that got me killed. After getting an insane shot and hitting with an insane combo, he actually managed to escape that. I don't know how. But yeah, I then chased him all the way to the portals. He was a portal abusing. However, when he tried walking, he completely got surprised because it didn't work because blocks was sometimes broken. So yeah, he got instant karma for that. So for sorry. Then this guy came here, he was trying to intimidate me, use soul guitar. But guess what, I wasn't fond of that. So I just came and rushed this man. This man decided to challenge me, use soul guitar. I hit him with it. And then I missed there. I've been missing so much so far, I don't know why. I missed, hit him with my shark anchor somehow. Tried comboing him there, but I failed. I then just speed it up because, you know, this was so long and you've seen me do this many times, so I'm not really going to explain all this just to save time. Yeah, then at some point he went V4, and I even managed to actually hit him somehow, even though he was running super fast, I can hit him. Then he triggered my human V4, so then I just went V4, and it was pretty much GG for this guy. All we could do was run until we got hit by that shark and completely comboed his middle. I found this random Buddha user, I don't know what he was doing. I then decided to rush it with Fox Lamp again. And this time this weapon proved to be useful. I then used this to stun lock him using the Inferno Firestorm, using a bit of Sanger art, and actually doing a bit of damage. This guy had Dragon Time, which was a big deal since, you know, the amount of stunts you can do with that. I managed to just tickle him just a little bit. However, I then managed to actually get an insane stun where I comboed him really hard here. He got really low here and even managed to get one last bit. Get him really low. This fight then took so long that I went human V4 again. And then I decided that just using Buddha plus human V4 was just enough, and this guy was dead. Just like that. More bounty for me. Then my guy won another round, and that went pretty much the same way that happened, except this time there was a third person that intervened. A portal user. The first one we had in the video as well. He tried stealing my kill, but I wasn't gonna let that since I needed this kill. I wanted to get this chance over with. Then this guy decided to hit me for some reason. I was trying my best just to focus on the Buddha because I didn't want this guy to steal my kill. So after that, I was then able to barely hit this guy. This Buddha was putting up a fight. He really wanted to stay alive, but I obviously weren't gonna let him. I managed to get snagged the kill. Now that the Buddha user was dead, this poor user was gonna put all his attention on me. Now it's wasn't really good for me. After getting hit by God Human, I then decided it would be best to just use Buddha just in case. And that was probably one of the best decisions I have ever done, because he then decided to combo the absolute heck out of me. So much damage was put there. Just for record, I was in Buddha for this probably would have killed me. Then after being transported, he did the most deadliest combo imaginable. He put my HP all the way almost really low. At this point I was just running. In my mind I was just thinking it was too late. I'm gonna lose. But somehow I was able to turn the tides after sucking the essence from this NPC in my health to a decent amount and actually getting him really low. He was almost dead at this point. Alright, now the tides had turned, tables had turned, and this guy was about to meet his end to me. At this point, this guy tried everything he could, but in the end, he then decided to transform into his dimension, which was his biggest mistake yet. And after this, I managed to actually stun him with Soul Guitar and was able to finish him off with another Volatile combo. Spam my keyboard so hard I opened my inventory, and boom, I got 9.5 million bounty. Don't know where I was. Now we're 9.5 million bounty. We're only missing 10 million, so let's get it. However, yeah, again, nothing really interesting happened, so I'm going to put another montage of some of the cool fights to make things more interesting, and so I don't have to edit as much. So hope you enjoy.
Wake up to reality.
And now, after that amazing montage made by yours truly, we're gonna get to the part where I finally managed to get 10 million bounty. So pretty much I was just chilling with these 3 people. Gotta remember them because it turns out I'm gonna fight them soon.
Sir.
But anyway, I then decided to attack these guys just because I needed that bounty. So I then rushed them off and actually managed to kill one of them, the low-level leopard user. So then I decided to rush the portal user, who then in retaliation would call human on me. I went human before just cause it was gonna be really useful. This guy almost managed to land a call on me. I managed to escape somehow. And I just had to run away just a little bit. So after a bit of fighting, I then got caught in the most insane combo out of all of them. Called me the lowest, the most lowest I've ever gotten in this entire video. I had to run away because obviously I was going to be dealing with that to recuperate. Then I noticed a few skeleton NPCs, so I then had a brilliant idea. So I then used my soul guitar to pretty much heal all of my health up. Look at that. Look how much health I managed to heal up. Now I was ready to continue my fight. That turns out the portal user was fighting the ice user from earlier. So I then decided to teach this portal user a lesson from calling me, where I then eliminated him, and I got it. 10 million bounty. At this point, I was happy, but then the ice user wanted to challenge me, so pretty much had to fight him at that point. But then the leopard user came out of nowhere, completely just caught me off guard. So I had to run away. Then these guys were fighting. I decided to get in on the action and finish the ice user off with CAK. It was just me and the leopard user. The leopard user was really just skilled and evasive, but not even he could beat me. Bam, one shot, just like that. And now I get to pretty much chill with 10 million bounty. This took so long, so the first thing I had to do was test out the new ability, the summon ability. And now, oh my god, look at that. I can now summon my own personal CVs to help aid me in fights, which is gonna be really useful, especially when I have to fight people that just want to find the water. So then, just to show an example, this guy decided to rush in and he got completely flung. This is just for a better perspective. Look at how beautiful that looks. Up here was in tears, like this took so long and it is so worth it. So I then decided to do the last thing, which was check my title, the Warlord of the Sea. And look at this. It looks so good. I forgot to check my stats, but it doesn't matter. But hey, thank you guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you soon.